This week, I'm going to address your worst nightmare, teen suicide. I know you want to brush this topic under the rug and pretend that it isn't going to happen to your child, but suicide is the third leading cause of death for your young people. LGBTQ teens are the most at risk, but any person that feels bullied, had trauma, feels socially isolated, or has depression is at risk. Consider suicide prevention is a community effort. Even if your child isn't experiencing signs of suicide, they likely know someone who is. So, Mark Lanning from Safe to Tell says that most school shootings and teenage tragedies can be prevented if the people around them just had reported the warning signs. So reporting the warning signs is your job and mine. As parents, we also need to empower our children with the confidence to report warning signs they see in their friends. So let's get real. Your child is more likely to witness the warning signs in their friends before their parents will. So, talk to your teens. It's really important. And what are some other things that you can do? Talk to your child about the importance of speaking up if they are concerned about a friend. The second thing you can do, give your child the phone numbers to specific hotlines where they can receive help. Organizations like Safe to Tell or the National Suicide Prevention Hotline should be programmed into their phones. It's that easy. The third thing that parents can do, just know the signs, because 4 out of 5 suicide deaths are preceded by these warning signs. So what are the warning signs? Well, suicidal threats or talk of not wanting to be alive anymore, that's one. A preoccupation or obsession with death, that's another. Depression, a use of drugs or alcohol, even withdrawing from activities that they once were interested in. Sleeping too much or sleeping too little, signs. Giving away their prized possessions, being overly aggressive, fatigue, anxiety. Maybe their grades start to get worse. They have difficulty concentrating. All these are signs. And what if your child has these signs? Well, suicide typically does not come out of nowhere. If your child is thinking of suicide, they may be feeling helpless, they're feeling trapped, they're feeling unbearable pain, and they believe that no one cares. You need to ask your child directly, are you thinking of suicide? This is extremely important. Don't walk around the subject or be afraid to speak to your child, because talking about suicide does not implant the idea in their mind. Get to the root cause of their hopelessness and feelings. Aside from antidepressants and drugs, and of course, mental health professionals, parents can also talk to their teens. Ask them point blank, are you suicidal? Make it more difficult for them to carry out any action out. So buy a lockbox from Amazon, put your knives inside, put medicines inside of it, sharp objects, firearms, any dangerous materials goes in the lockbox. Make sure your child has the emergency hotline numbers available to them. Again, put the National Suicide Prevention Hotline in their phone. It's 1-800-273-8255. And then talk to their friends. Now, I'd encourage you to talk to their friends because they probably see the warning signs before you will. But be sure to talk to their parents also, because you don't want to talk to minors without their parents' knowledge. And then, if things really get bad, take your child to the hospital emergency room, if that threat is imminent, because the emergency room professionals will do an evaluation on your child and assess the risks. After the assessment, they can refer you to clinics where your child can get admitted and receive 24/7 watch and care and counseling. Lastly, talk to the school. The school can give you feedback on the behaviors that they are seeing, because school counselors can talk to you and give you advice although their support is limited, they are still a resource for you to get feedback on your child's behaviors, and it is more watchful eyes in their community. For more impactful parent tips, please go to theimpactfulparent.com and theimpactfulparent.com/YouTube channel. Follow The Impactful Parent on social media, as I do videos like this all the time. But please, guys, it's a community effort to help our young people. Let's do it.